Good Monday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, a large portion of the tri-state region received its first measurable snow of the season.
Yeah, Joe, we have a low pressure and a front that went through during the overnight hours, and that low is now in south central Kansas and taking the snow away from the area. So we've started to see the snow overnight out in Colorado. It worked its way across the Colorado line during the early morning hours, and now it was still that light snow from McCook to Oberlin to Norton, Hill City, and Phillipsburg, and everything east all the way to Kansas City and north and east to Lincoln and Omaha. So that area of snow is going to keep moving off to the east, northeast through Iowa, into Indiana, northern Missouri here this afternoon, and it's going to leave behind a little bit of light dusting of snow out there in Colorado, Goodland, maybe an inch or so. You get here in Atwood, we got about a half inch and just enough to cause a little bit of slickness out there. You start getting yourself to the Phillips County and eastward and Grove County and eastward on I-70. That's where the winter weather advisories are in place, and expecting 2 to 3 inch accumulations all the way across the rest of the state and in the south central Nebraska. So more slickness going that way if you're out there traveling. Temperature-wise, we're starting out this morning at 9 out there in Burlington. We got 0 in Lyman, 14 in Goodland, 15 in Oakley, still reporting some freezing fog there. And then up there where the snow is falling in McCook and Oberlin, we got 14 degrees. Winds are turning to a south-southeast direction. The system will move out of here. Skies will clear this afternoon, or even by noontime out along the Kansas and Colorado border. We'll see the temperatures stay below freezing. We'll be in the 30 to 35 degree range out there. To the west, we'll stay in the 20s to the east. And then tonight, when the sky is fully clear and those light southwesterly winds develop, we'll see lows again dropping into the middle teens. Tomorrow, we'll see a warm-up with sunshine and southwest winds continuing into the middle to upper 40s. And that's ahead of another front that will come through tomorrow night and Wednesday. Again, that'll bring the clouds. We could see some flurries, maybe some minor light snow accumulation out in Colorado. We'll have morning low temperatures in the lower 20s, and Wednesday high temperatures again staying below freezing in the 30s and upper 20s. Sunshine will come back out on Thursday, Friday, warming back up into the middle to upper 40s again, and then that'll be ahead of another weekend cold front and system that will bring potentially another snow flurry round and light snow. All of this, we're looking at probably a less than an inch of accumulation. 30-degree temperatures over the weekend, back into the 20s, low 20s, upper teens for lows. And then we'll see a period of weather next week until we get to the 13th and 14th of drier and mild weather through the week, where we'll have temperatures in the middle 40s to low 50s, lows in the lower to mid 20s, and dry weather all the way up until the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. We got another trough from the west and southwest that could be our next major winter storm system.
All right. Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.